I wanted to talk about just Pearly things real quick. I'm someone who has done a plethora of videos defending her. And now I gotta say, something just don't seem right. There's a lot of grifting going on to some extent from what I'm seeing. I know a lot of people are going to get mad. Some people might even unsubscribe. It's what it is. It's what it is. What do you want me to do? Please, no, don't go. Baby, come back. You could blame it all on me. Baby, come back. You remember that commercial? Anyway, I don't remember that damn commercial. I'm showing my age right now. I got to keep it real. Just Pearly things is bugging out. She's saying a lot of things that I think is clear as day for shock value, which means that I can't take her serious. I did think from day one that she was just entertainment, right? But she's trying to be an authority and she's leading a bunch of men, and it's not good. So let's be unbiased and let's check it out, man, and give my full opinion. Hit the like button. I don't hate her or anything. I just don't think certain things are right. I like to keep things fair.
Instagram right now. Let me look at it.
I'm just honey.
Can we put it on the screen? I want to react to it.
Oh my god!
I just want to see the type of stuff you post, right?
But the thing is,
no, hold on, guys. I am on a journey of like becoming more religious. So I am going to rebrand my Instagram.
Oh, here we go.
I like how you.
That stands out a little crazy to me. Like, what is the point of these type of conversations if you have someone admitting that they want to find religion and actually take some photos down off of their Instagram? I would think that would be more commended, right? That they're trying to make an effort, not trying to be a white knight, but that it's really starting off to like a bad part right now.
You don't say I'm going to get closer with God.
Listen, listen, this Instagram is absolutely haram. This is haram.
No, she's changed now. She's changed.
Accountability stage is started.
What's here?
I haven't changed right now, but I'm on the journey to.
I'll text you,
am actually on the journey of.
I'm just Hani, Hani.
Becoming more modest and more religious, but it's a.
All right, so notice, I got to say it because this is a pet peeve of mine. Notice how everyone keeps cutting her off, like while she's trying to have a, I guess, conversation or dialogue. If she starts to cut people off, Pearl's going to kick her out or just immediately be like, you got to go. She's not really giving this person the same respect, and they're guests. And it seems as if it's like, it's giving feminists something easy to poke at and ping everyone who's in the mansfield red pill as what the heck Pearl's doing. And that's not the case.
The journey. It's not easy in society.
Okay, wait, what is
if I grew up back home in Somalia.
Honey, hold on.
Okay, thank you. Put in the
Wow. Yo, she was mid-sentence. Y'all like, this is crazy. Oh man, this is like not far from gaslighting if she was to get upset on some anger management type of ish. Like, she's being disrespected nonstop. They keep cutting her off, won't let her talk. They're trying to pull her Instagram up to try to like point out how she looks horrible on there or something like that, or promiscuous to some nature. And you won't even let her actually fully tell her like, yo, it's gonna look crazy to you guys, but I do plan on taking some stuff down immediately because I'm on my religious journey. And they like, she's shushing her like she's not a grown adult. It's like, damn, like there'll be a time where that wouldn't even make me even like, I guess, able to acknowledge I wouldn't even see that. But I started to realize that you got to treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I mean? So as I'm watching this, I'm thinking of what if it wasn't a woman and what if it was me and I'm sitting there and Pearl is shushing me as I'm talking. You ask me a question before I can even finish the sentence, y'all shush me. Yeah, nah, that's it's giving feminists an easy thing to poke at.
You put yourself into this, you know. Let's listen. Hold on. You put yourself into this, you know. Okay.
Why did I speak?
Guys, I gotta talk to her.
I'm trying to get the. Okay, go ahead.
I am JUSTHANI.
And then, Your Honor, the evidence I'd like to present to the court is picture number 5 from the top, and picture number 1. Pretty haram.
Do you want to plead?
I don't. This is.
In this situation, there's nothing that she could say whatsoever that can save her. In this, she's in here with hyenas. You could already tell. They probably kicked everyone else that was on her side out. So yeah, it's
the type of stuff you were posting.
Look at that picture.
Fam. Now listen, I'm a firm believer that you shouldn't be posting no pictures. Let me boost the quality so I could not be bugging. Yeah, this ain't that bad. Right? I do believe that you shouldn't be posting pictures at all on here. The worst you could say is maybe this one where she's turned around, but she's wearing long pants. This one she's wearing leggings, but it's not like zoomed in or anything. And her legs are showing, but that's like a normal dress. So you would have to be reaching. You would probably go for the one where she's wearing the longer pants, but she's turned around, and you would have to say that's provocative. Well, you could argue that maybe it's a little, maybe even promiscuous of a stance, and that she should just maybe not post anything on Instagram, right? Unless it's your business, like a business page or something of that nature. But to make it seem like this is a OF page is crazy. That's a little too far, right? And I just don't like it. It's because it's giving feminists an easy way to target and rip like whatever just Pearly things are saying apart.
You're in the middle. That's haram right there. Oh, why are you showing your backside to the world?
Yeah, that's sticky stuff. You know what I think it is, yeah?
You know, as far as Instagram goes, that's not crazy about it.
It's tame, but it's still haram.
It's still, to some degree.
Okay, look, it's haram as in like, okay, you can see a bit of legs, you can see a bit of hair. But however, even with that, most people would have been like, oh my God, this is not even nothing compared
But we're in the westernized society.
Now you notice how everybody is jumping on her and she's not even able to finish. This is crazy. And she's fully clothed. It's just, the only thing you can see is maybe in that top picture right there, she has legs showing, but that's a normal dress, I would say. I personally would prefer for no pictures to be on here. But listen, if you just scroll through Instagram long enough, you can't escape just, it looks like a old school twerk team video. If you know, you know. It's everywhere. So yeah, I think this is a little over the top.
Wait. I'm just gonna. Do you see how your gut reaction isn't to listen; it's to defend yourself?
Yeah.
I know. I do that. I do that.
It isn't like, oh, maybe it is a bit haram. I can. No. It's good. Wait.
Pearl, and now you telling her to wait as if you didn't just interrupt her and shush her 1,000 times. Pearl, she started off this whole segment saying, I'm going to take those photos down. I'm on my religious journey now, and I want to rebrand. Which means that everything that you're saying is redundant. Let me explain that. It's unnecessary, Pearl. It just means that you're blatantly trying to metaphorically or verbally beat on this person, even though they admitted that they were wrong. But what are you getting out of it? If they can't speak on something else of like explaining the pictures, then what else can they say that they didn't already said? So you just want them to shush and just for everyone to just roast them and start disrespecting it's just, come on, bro. You're giving the feminists an easy way to just say that this is a biased platform and that you're not listening. You see how you're defending yourself while everyone is talking at you at once? What is she supposed to do?
Turn off her mic.
Turn off her mic. You see this? Now, when they're interrupting, did Pearl just turn to the person that said turn off the mic and say, hey, excuse me, sir. Shh. I'm talking right now, sir. Shh. No, because it's not unbiased. That rule should apply for everyone, Pearl. Not just the woman that you're trying to highlight so you can get a clip called Delusional Woman Gets Kicked Out. Yo, Pearl want to be fresh and fit so bad, bro. Pearl want to be fresh and fit bad.
Which is fine, you know.
No.
I mean, we all start somewhere.
I'm battling myself.
You're doing it again,
Honey.
No,
Wait.
okay.
Calm down.
Wait.
You need a drink?
This is my life, guys. I battled this in my head.
That is mad demeaning, bro. That's mad. Honey, shh. Calm down. You need a drink? They're literally belittling her, bro. Like, it's super condescending, too. I'm telling you, like, this is not white. Me saying what I'm saying is not white knighting. It's me putting myself in that position and knowing I would have went in. I would have started going, she would have had to kick me out. And then if someone physically touched me, then it would have been escalated to a point where it would have not necessarily had to go because Pearl didn't want to give her guest respect. Yes, this woman is still a guest. Even if you disagree with her, she's a guest. You guys are talking to her crazy. And you're perfectly fine with people interrupting as long as they agree with you, Pearl. We're listening to a whole man tell her, shush, do you need a drink? Calm down. All types of stuff. Trying to get her to get mad just so you can get this clip. You think we stupid and we're not. This is why I can't defend Pearl no more. This is lame, bro. This is mad lame. I cannot defend Pearl anymore. This is lame as hell. Have a conversation. You're purposely trying to get these people mad. And it don't seem like this girl is tripping enough for you to be trolling her this high. And talking about some delusional woman has to get kicked out. You're trying to set up these clips.
All the time.
You'll get over this fight eventually.
Yeah.
But it's like if that's your initial response, that's probably contributed something. Because do you think your exes could have told you something? And that you didn't like? And
We're
you
strangers and you're yelling at us.
Yeah, like you would have just listened.
She's
Wait. And you would have just said okay. If we asked your exes, if we called your exes.
No. I feel like I would be definitely described
Nah, now you're trying to force her to agree with you. So if she disagrees, she's not allowed to say that she disagrees. We're all entitled to our opinions. Like, that's you got me defending this chick. What the hell, Pearl? She's not allowed to disagree now? She just has to say okay? So then I mean, when Ethan Klein told you to just shut up and agree with him, you should have just shut up then, right? This looks bad, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna look stupid defending Pearl. If I ever defend Pearl again, I'm gonna look real dumb. This is like, she's a clear grifter. Like, yeah, it's clear as day that you're targeting the red pill and Mansfield community to try to entertain them off of this clip that you're reaching for. This girl's calm as hell. You're yelling at us. She's calm as hell, bro. You're trying to get her. Yeah, y'all gaslighting.
defensive. I have this thing. I grew up with 7 siblings.
Yeah.
We was always cussing each other.
Yeah, but see,
And look, this is crazy. It's like a Jedi mind trick. I hope the camera's not glitching. It might be lagging a little bit. It's like a Jedi mind trick. Someone told me that today, man. It's actually quite hilarious. This woman is agreeing now because she doesn't want to be perceived as a crazy woman. So now she's trying to say whatever would get them to stop, I guess, talking at her at once. So she's like, yeah, I do have this problem. And that's not going to help because now they're just going to call you crazy.
this is what women do too. So you're saying, well, it's how I grew up. And so now it's like, it's not on you, it's on someone else.
No,
I've done this stuff before too. It's okay. But
no, it's something that I can change. But as far as let's go back to my Instagram goes, I battled this with myself as well. So I'm like, okay, I do. I used to have way more pictures.
No.
I archived and everything. And I'm
Let me
literally
talk,
like
bro.
slowly finding a way to, become more modest dressed, become more.
I think it's a perspective thing, you know.
And that's not a bad.
And I
That's
battled
great.
this all the time with myself.
And that's.
Yeah,
I'm not
keep
saying that's
cutting
not a
off.
bad thing. That's good.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, when we look back at situations, if we're always pointing the finger, we can't grow. We can't get better.
Yeah, listen, let's ask the chat. Chat, if you think her Instagram is haram, push a
Fam. She just admitted that she needed to take the damn photos down. What's wrong with you, bro? What do you want now? Like, I don't know what else is this woman supposed to say at this point. She's blatantly agreeing with them and they're still going at her. Chat, tell us if you think it's haram. Y'all want to be Andrew Tate so bad. And then you got this loser. This poor representation of the man's fear. He's a sucker. He's a sucker. Yes, I do believe admin preaching these people were lying and misrepresenting a lot of his stuff that he said and taking things out of context. But you can't excuse that little debate you had with that woman where you stormed off like a little biatch. No one faked that. That was all you. You couldn't even handle that. But look at him now. When one woman was going at him on a podcast and the podcast allowed them to go back and forth, he ran away. Look at him now that he got a group of people backing him so where he could keep making sly remarks over and over again and no one contested. Now he's super macho tough guy, right? This guy's a fraud. That's why I don't claim red pill no more. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. These people are making it look bad. I'm one of the people that came from the books. I was reading the books, bro, before YouTube. And now I'm looking at these people and it's fake. This is fake, bro. This is mad fake. I'm not red pill. I'm me.
1. If you think it's not wrong, push it 2 right
First
there.
of all, I'm haram right now for not wearing a headscarf. So let's start there. Like,
We're in a Christian nation. Okay,
Yeah.
so that like, well, I guess you're Muslim, but we're in a Christian.
Yeah, so I battle myself a lot more.
What's the point of saying that? Why didn't you say that when they kept using the term haram? When they kept saying that, why? It doesn't matter. It is, I don't know why she said that at all, to be honest.
But you know what I think it is, though? I genuinely think here that the issue here isn't necessarily intentional or malicious. I think it's just a perspective thing. In this generation, I don't feel like a lot of women learn how men are, like, or how they think, or like what their desires are. So it's like the way it can translate across is that, oh, wait, I see that men like big boobs, so that was clearly what they want. Oh, I see that. But if females actually sit down with men and say, what would you want?
What the hell are you talking about? How do we get here? How do we get here? You gotta come on, bro. How about you let her tell you? Like, you could literally ask, okay, you agree that you don't want to have these pictures up anymore. Why? Hear it from her.
From a wife. Now, you know, from your Instagram early on, you can 100% argue. It's not that deep, you know. You can argue on one side of the coin, but on the flip side of the coin, you can also argue, wait, the action, she's faced away from the screen, got a bottom to the screen.
Yeah.
The intention, let's say that it doesn't matter what she's wearing. Let's say the intention alone. How could people perceive it? Could we perceive it as that's a woman that's got a husband and that's a woman that, you know, is in a relationship? Or could we perceive it as, oh, she's single? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
How long ago do you break
I think it's a perspective thing.
This is irrelevant if the girl says she's taking the pictures down as soon as she get home, bro. She agrees with you. What are we talking about? She agrees with you. Once she agrees with you, the conversation should change to now letting her have the floor to explain why she agrees with you.
3 years ago. I would have never get back with him.
Oh, this is 3 years ago.
Yeah, but he would always come back.
I thought you said you.
Oh, he'd always come back.
I thought. Wait. I thought you said you were 18. He was 28.
Mm-hmm.
But so how aren't you 26?
Yeah, I'm
so
26.
Then you would have been 23. Is this a different ex?
Yeah, so it's a different ex. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been with him for like 4 years.
You know what? You know
22, 23. I was.
So when you were 22, you got with him for 4 years.
No, 18. I got with him.
Okay, no, the last ex. How long were you with him?
Portugal ex.
This was the main serious relationship I would consider in my life. The rest was like getting to know you. Maybe we're gonna get married. Maybe
I just need to direct. Like, okay, well, how old were you when you met him? When did you break?
Reason why she's not answering direct, could be because multiple people are asking her different questions at the same time. Pro, you should tell the other guys in the room to shut up while you talking. The same way you're telling her to be quiet while you talking, even though you interrupted her. You should tell the other people to have respect. So that way she's not getting confused.
Break up.
18. We had an on and off relationship up until 22, 23, I would say.
Okay, so say
22.
Okay, so 18 to 22.
Yeah.
That answer your question?
No. Wait, so 18 to 22, so you dated him for 4 years?
On and off?
So on and off, that means the relationship was shit, but the sex was good.
No.
No, the why is on and off?
No, we've never had sex.
Okay. Someone else asked the question. I actually am a blank right now.
4 years of this?
Wow, that's.
Are you a virgin?
Yes.
Do we have a stop cap button?
You're
what do you mean cap button? There's no cap button here.
Hold on, you're what?
What?
I don't know.
Now they can disagree. That's their opinion. But by default, that means you're calling her a liar, which means you are blatantly disrespecting her. So if she was to roast you, it would be fair play.
No disrespect.
We shouldn't even have this discussion. Why
no,
about me right now.
No, to be fair, for me, yeah, I'm just learning.
They're hyper-focusing it on her now. This is because they're trying to get a clip, bro. I'm telling you, they want her to get mad so they could kick her out. I already see it.
It's a completely different insight because you're coming with like, a Muslim background, yeah, and you got these types of insights behind you, yeah. This sounds pretty different to me. Like, for example, you even saying like you're 26 right now, you're virgin. We're in a Westernized society. I haven't heard that since I was like 15. That someone's like a virgin. So that's the reason why like we're asking, and it's like this is the thing as well.
He just said went against what he just said. That makes no sense. If she says she has a religious background, then how is that so unlikely? Like, fam, have these guys never met a chick that didn't engage in activities yet? Is that so uncommon? I've met plenty of females like that. What? Some might be lying. Some are telling the truth.
They're surprised because you don't portray yourself like a virgin. Which is a great, based on the.
Are you a born?
I'm not saying it's like a. Well,
is she a born again virgin?
They don't believe you, but I'm saying there's a reason they think you're capping.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason they think you're capping.
No, okay, yeah, no. You can think I'm capping for my Instagram, but no one has virgin on their.
No, but I'm saying no. Yeah, but usually, like I've had virgin girls come on the show where nobody really like nobody really like pushes back, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys, shut up. Like, that's crazy, bro. I'm sorry. It just doesn't sound right. As a man, right? I remember there was a time way back in the day, where I wasn't as experienced as I was now. And I'll never forget the conversation I had years later with the person who helped me gain experience. And it was like a look of being dumbfounded. Like, they was like, what? Like, huh? I had no idea. You always had, what do you call it? BD energy. That's what they call it in the streets. Right? I've always had, like, I guess a certain level of confidence, even though I didn't know what the hell I was doing at all. I guess it was just my demeanor, right? So a lot of females did not know back when I didn't have experience that I didn't have that experience, right? So yeah, that doesn't really make any sense with what she's saying in this moment. Is my mic good, guys? I hit the wire. I want to make sure I didn't kick no wires out.
But it's not like it's just it's a good thing, right? That's like a great thing. Like, I think that's awesome.
It is good,
but it's like unfortunate because I'm like, no one believes you because of the Instagram. It's like
because she has a picture fully clothed, turned around. No one believes that she is a virgin. That sounds crazy to me. I do think that that's over the top. Sound is perfect. All right, thank you. I do think that that's over the top, but
it loses. That's a great thing. Nobody has that.
That's why I want to change my Instagram too. Yeah, you should. I should probably archive. I'm gonna go home and archive that picture.
Okay, but you know what? I'm just gonna give you the chance right now, Henny. Do you remember the conversation we had before the cameras were on?
What do you mean? What conversation?
About the situation you told me about?
I don't remember. We were just talking in general.
No, but do you remember about the situation you told me about that I was giving you advice on?
It was a general situation. I can't remember exactly word for word, but
he's not being direct, and I don't like that. I hate when people pee-foot around or like soft shoe. Fam, say what you got to say. If you're saying that she told you the opposite off camera, then blatantly say that, because right now you're making an insinuation without directly saying it, and it's kind of painting her in a certain way, and that's nasty if you're not going to directly say it. So if she told you opposite, blatantly say it. Don't suggest it. I hate when people do that. That's disgusting. No. Blatantly say it unless you capping. You're just trying to get a moment right now using this woman who everyone's getting on at once. It seems like easy material. So you guys are like going for low hanging fruit.
That have to do with this podcast.
Because you just told everyone here something that from that situation.
What are you talking about? Because I wasn't talking about me and myself in that situation.
You're trying to say you're not a virgin. You told me that you wasn't, but he's not going to blatantly say it. He's not going to say the situation. It's all expecting on her. You see his face? Look, this is a setup. This is a blatant set, and now they're waiting for her to go crazy and react because she's being disrespected, called a liar, called all types of other stuff. Right? It's a setup. It's so blatant. It's so blatant. That's why I can't rock with this, bro. I can't rock, and I've trolled people, but I'll blatantly tell you what I'm doing. Like the audience will know that okay, bxbeastboy lost respect for this person. Now he's just going to troll him for a little while. It just is what it is. This is them pretending to, well, we're not doing anything wrong. Shh, calm down. Shh. That's crazy.
You were. I don't want to out you because I know the camera. Maybe you don't want to. You don't want people to know
what you're talking about. Honestly, I was talking about a situation with my friend. Just
said I don't want to out you. That's what you're attempting to do, though, is out her. So why? I hate that. It's like throwing rocks and hiding your hands. I don't want to say nothing, but I just brought this up in front of everybody saying that you're lying without blatantly saying it. But I don't want to do that. That's what you just did.
Just in general, but I don't know. I just met you. Do I know you?
Right.
No, don't be rude to me, because
I'm not trying to be rude.
Don't be rude to me, but I'm just.
Crazy. She can't say nothing back because you're insinuating something. You're not telling her directly what you're insinuating. And now all she said was, do I know you? Don't be rude to me. What the hell? She is like she's a punching bag at this point. She can't say nothing.
Say some sort of.
No, I haven't. Hold on. I've not said anything about anything. Yeah, I'm just saying. Do you remember the conversation that we had?
I remember some of the conversations we had. Yeah, most of them. Yeah.
Can we get a real man in the room just one time? Someone to just be direct. I don't even care what you're saying. Just say it. Stop acting like a little girl. Say what you got to say, dude.
Like a politician, isn't it?
Yeah,
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
How long ago was this conversation?
This was about an hour ago.
So you remember all of it then, don't you?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, you know you're saying I remember some of it.
I remember the
Pearl, he didn't tell her the exact moment that he wants her to remember. What are you talking? Are these people crazy? He's not saying anything. Why is it on her? He's the accuser. The burden of proof is on the accuser. He should tell everyone what the hell he's talking about. It shouldn't be up for her to define what the hell he's bringing up. Are you crazy? Was that the only thing they talked about? No. So he needs to be more specific. These people are like little kids, bro.
A conversation.
This is why I can't rock with that whole red pill movement no more. I'm done.
I was talking about a lot of things. Yeah.
Okay, but we specifically were talking about a situation that I was giving you advice on. We were talking about for about 45 minutes.
What was it?
Right.
We was talking about
a certain
that
situation.
That wasn't my situation.
That was your situation.
No, it wasn't.
Stop the cap.
Stop the
cap.
I don't know why you're getting involved with the name. You're literally saying cap this, cap that. You don't know me.
Can I say this though?
Don't come here with your fake suit and your fake teeth.
Wait before. They're not necessary, but listen. But can I say this though? Can I say this?
I don't like that.
You're not gonna insult him.
Hey, bro.
Did you just hear, Pearl? You're not going to insult him. They called this woman a liar multiple times, which is an insult. It's an insult to her integrity as well. Pearl, like, you a fraud. I can't rock with Pearl no more, bro. I'm done. That don't mean I'm on the left or I'm woke. But she's just a fool. Like, this is nasty right now. This is mad nasty. This is disgusting. I bet you I wouldn't have talked to Destiny like that. Destiny blue hair had y'all shook. Had y'all shook in it. And I could debate him under the table. It was light work. But you guys, y'all real tough into doing this and throwing rocks, but then don't talk to my guest like that. Pearl, she's a guest too, Pearl. I don't care if she don't have a YouTube channel. She's a guest too. Treat her with respect. Y'all been disrespecting her the whole time. This is crazy. MLD, that's his name. That dude's a fraud, bro. I seen him getting beat up by Sneeko. And Sneeko can't box for nothing. For nothing, dude. This dude is 4 foot tall, swinging at the air. Right? Like, this is lame. He got checked by a girl and ran away. I forgot his name.
No, you're
okay, that's fine, but he's saying I'm capping and all this, but he's
Wait, you hear, Pearl? You gotta go. You gotta go. Pearl is kicking her out for defending herself. Watch this. That's crazy.
Okay, that's fine, but he's saying I'm capping and all this, but he's insulting to myself.
Read the label. It's Laura Piano.
You don't have to get defensive. You don't have to.
But it's about me and myself and my body.
If you're just gonna argue, like,
can I say this then?
I was making a joke about the Fresh and Fit podcast when they push the button. It goes beep, stop the cap.
Yo, you're such a Yo, you are a punk. This is the same thing. When a woman was asking you, when you was talking crap about her, you was afraid to admit it. Now you can't even say that you called her a liar. I was making fun of Fresh and Fit. You putting on Fresh and Fit and they're not even in the room. You're a loser. There's a bunch of people that's just not men. There's not a man in sight. Just be direct. How hard is it just to say, I think you're lying, and then own up and take whatever she can throw back? It's okay. Y'all grown, bro.
That is actually a thing on the Fresh and thing.
Yeah. I thought he was trying to trigger me. I apologize if that was the case.
Don't let them trick you. He is. That's exactly what all of them in the room are doing right now. That's exactly what they're doing.
You can come check the label on my suit. It costs more than your outfit.
Pearl, if you don't tell this man he got to get out, you a fraud. If you don't tell him, stop insulting your guests, he needs to leave. You are a loser. You're a grifter. I'm never going to respect you. You suck. That's why you got beat in that debate by Ethan Klein. Even though he trash, you're even worse. You're even worse because you don't actually have a brain. You just say whatever. Let me Google what is a red pill talking point. We hate women. That's what I'm going to say. Women wrong, men right all the time. You an idiot. I thought about actually apologizing just now. But I actually stand on that. I don't think she's intelligent. I don't. This looks crazy. What? He just insulted her. Kick him out. The same way you trying to kick her out. No, you're not going to do that, which shows you're a grifter.
I apologize if that was the case.
But you could come.
You about to kick her out when she apologized too. And watch. After she apologized, which I don't think she should have, he insults her again.
Check the label on my suit. It costs more than your outfit.
Okay, that's.
Can I say this though, real quick? Hey guys.
Nobody says nothing. Mum's the word. Pearl's real quiet. She's a clown. I'm about to start doing videos roasting Pearl. That's the way I feel now. That's the way I feel because I can't respect this fraud behavior.
Let me just say,
woman, that's cute.
Okay, cool. But let me say this. You know the reason why I thought there could just be a bit of tension right now and a bit of disagreement is only because earlier on when you were speaking about the city girl situation or the holiday thing that happened, I remember at one point you did also say, "Oh, and then that happened." And it's not me saying that you're a liar or anything like that. It's just that within this limited time of knowing you, if someone says a story then misses out a story, I can only go off my imagination in it. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm tying you or saying, yo, straight hole, straight this, it's not that. But you have to remember, all of us, not all of us, but a lot of us are just meeting each other for the first time. And we're going off of, you see, first impressions are the most important because they're the ones that stick the longest. So obviously in regards to the Instagram, it's not even like I've looked at the Instagram and said, yo, you're dressed mad. It's not.
Yo, I would have been getting them. Oh, word? First impressions? Then I'll just start naming mad stuff from my man with the tie that I know was out of context, but it was people's first impression on him. The same way that you just met this girl and you really couldn't know who the hell she is from just meeting her. People couldn't know who you are from that out of context clip. But you're telling a woman that she should just endure if she's in a relationship where it involves DV. Oh, we shouldn't go based off the first. We shouldn't go off the first impression. No, we shouldn't. We should. How convenient is that? How convenient is that? And I only said that just to bring an example. I do know that was out of context, but come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Even that, it's just that when you say I'm a virgin, and then there's quite a few westernized similarities, like it's just in common similarities. Okay. And like, do you see how someone that's a straight?
Yeah, because there's no one in Western society that's a virgin. It's impossible. Impossible.
Could be like, oh, maybe I don't 100% know if she's a virgin or not. Like,
yeah, that's fine. But that's you lot's opinion. You lot can have that, and that's fine. Everyone can have different opinions.
Yeah.
You can't insult my guest.
I apologize for him because I thought he was coming for me and to calling me a liar.
And then he just insulted her after. What the Pearl is a bird, bro. She's a bird. I don't like stuff like that, guys. I'm like super like equal when it comes to treatment and all that, fam. Like I don't play that game. I don't like that. I don't like seeing someone throw rocks and hide their hands. One person gets the insult, the other person gets threatened every time she even says something. So to where she has to pretty much be pacified. She's apologizing nonstop just because she doesn't want to be seen as one of these crazy women to get kicked off. And that's foul. Pearl's using that to metaphorically bully this woman into submission and not say anything back. She can't reply. All she has to say, or all she's able to say is okay. That's all they are allowing her to say. She just has to keep taking disrespect nonstop and people calling her a liar, disrespecting her integrity, all that. She just has to take that.
Oh, that's why.
Okay.
And that was to do with me personally. Okay. I'm not here to disrespect anyone, but I just felt a bit attacked. So I was defending myself.
He wasn't attacking you.
He was.
I just because when he kept saying,
I know you.
He was attacking her, Pearl. Like, come on, all of you were. Like, stop the cap.
You felt, but it's like,
fam, if you're a man looking for red pill advice, watching Pearl would be the worst decision of your fucking life, bro. My bad. It really pisses me off, bro. Like, I'm someone. Let me take this off the screen for a second. I'm someone who believed in red pills so much. I'm talking about before YouTube, before this internet stuff, man. The red pill saved my life. I mean that. It saved my life. So when I see someone using it just to manipulate these young men who are looking for guidance so she could get clout and money and fame, and not actually be trying to look for the conversation, you're going to have these young men thinking that they need to just talk and disrespect these women just like this. And that's how they're going to get a woman. Nah, bro. Y'all probably did more damage than you did good. Because now she thinks she probably messed up when she didn't really do nothing wrong. That looked like a woman that was taking accountability. She was listening. Y'all kept disrespecting her over and over again before she started roasting you back. Y'all might have messed up for the next person, bro. Y'all might have messed up for the next person. Pearl, on the other hand, Pearl can't keep a man to save her life. Pearl get uncomfortable when a man asks her out. Think about that. Think about that. Everyone that knows her says that she did a 180, including ex-boyfriends and all that. And it don't seem like they're jaded because her ex-boyfriend's more famous than her.
You keep having this like visceral reaction. You can stay.
How many times somebody got to say sorry? How many times do you want her to get down and kiss your feet, Pearl? Because me, you would have had to move me. You would have had to move. I'd have been there. You cut my mic off. I would walk and grab someone else's mic. No, I dare y'all. You would have had to move me. I would have left when police came. And then I would have respectfully left. But you going to catch a hot 25 minutes of me just frying. I'm frying. You going to have to cut the stream off, bro. I would have roasted Pearl so much, she would have to cut the stream off.
Hey, because you apologized, okay? If you want to, you can say, but you can't insult my guest. Like it's not.
But you were deflecting as well because it seemed like there was some opposing evidence to what you're saying.
No, it wasn't. It was just everyone just putting their little 2 cents in, and it wasn't. You guys don't know. It wasn't facts as well. So it was just a bit like I'm saying what I'm saying. You lot should just respect what I'm saying, whether you believe it or not, and just call it a day. That's it.
To some degree, though, like it's like to some degree, I accept that. That's fair. It's just that to some degree, though, it's a public podcast that we're all just putting opinions forward, isn't it? Like it's normal that someone can put an opinion forward, yeah. And if I
is this the podcast about this girl, bro? I thought this is the Just Pearly Things podcast. Y'all made the whole segment about her, bro, and then get mad when she defends herself. That's crazy.
I think,
this guy's laughing like he said something. He a bitch. All of them, man. Send this to him. Send this to all of them. These fake red pillars, man. I'm sick of them. They made me denounce something I love. Fuck them.
I don't really agree with that, or I could be wrong, you know.
Mhm.
But it's for you to be able to be like, you know what, yeah, you may not be agreeing with me, but this is a podcast, isn't
Okay.
it? But it's like, but people are just gonna have something to say against what you got to say,
Of
innit?
course, that's why I'm on social media. I already know that people are gonna say this and that about me, so it's okay. It's
You did
Oh,
say
where's my
something
best
against
actor
him.
award, yeah? Because I need to hand that over real quick.
This guy wants smoke.
Wait,
Come on now. Don't be doing.
So, Pearl, you gonna tell him stop disrespecting your guests, or you gonna tell him to stop disrespecting your guests? Because the moment she says something back to him, you're gonna kick her out. That's crazy, bro. This is foul.
In the back and forth thing with a woman. Stop fishing for an argument.
She's right. She's right. She's right. Anyone that's a bxbeastboy fan, no, I'll hang up on a chick, bro. I've had girls call in and start spazzing. I don't argue with the females. Next caller. That's facts. She's not lying. Why are you arguing with a chick? There's no need.
Don't tell him what to do.
Y'all just, Pearl, you just told her to sit down, shut up, and say okay. The rest of your podcast team or whatever, people that was guests, all kept telling her to shh, which is by default telling her to be quiet, which is telling her what to do. This is foul, bro. This is so wrong.
He's fishing for an argument.
You're the one arguing with everybody.
Why is he saying talking about I'm gonna pass my award to the, come on, man, you're just trying to trigger
I didn't
me.
say he was passing
So
it
what,
to
I just am confused. You guys had a conversation before the show.
We had a conversation before the show.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him questions, and I'll ask you questions. So this conversation.
Oh, this is really bad.
Oh man.
Damn, they could have easily just moved on, bro. I'm telling you what Pearl's doing. She's fishing to make this girl upset and make her walk out so she can fit this title. This video is a combination. It's a compilation of girls walking out or being kicked out. She's fishing for that. It's clear as day now, Pearl. You suck at what you do. You suck. I can't defend her no more. Did you turn to a guy that made multiple videos defending Pearl? This is ass. She making me look horrible. That's why I deleted those videos.
Yeah.
This ain't my show.
So this conversation, you don't have to tell me what she said, but it's basically contradicting what she's saying now.
Yes.
No, I'm asking him. No, I'm asking him.
There are some things that she has said on this podcast, right, that does not align with things that we discussed. But it's her life. I will not disclose anything that she said because we were discussing ourselves into a situation. So I will not disclose anything because if she doesn't want it to be public, that's fine. But that's why I was asking her, do you remember the conversation? Because some things are not aligning.
You know, this happens to me.
That's not respectful. I wasn't even talking about myself in that situation.
Okay. I've warned you. I told you I'm going to ask you questions in a second.
Okay, go on.
No, I need you. I've warned you. You got to go.
All right, that's fine. I'll just go because this is just feeling a bit like too.
Wow. Yo, Pearl's a loser, bro. Pearl's a loser. That's crazy.
Attack for no reason.
Okay.
I didn't come here for all this.
Okay, that's fine.
Bro, she could talk if she want. Unless you gonna get up and physically shut her up, bro. Shut your dumb ass up. How about that? Let her talk. Like, that's crazy. Unless you're going to physically move her, shut up. Nigga, like, what? I'm telling you, I could not be in this situation. I don't care. Where your security guards at? Like, what? They are violating this woman. She's fishing for this. Pearl is a cornball loser that's been fishing for this for so long. She's whack. She's whack for this. This really made me, like, reanalyze everything about Pearl.
Just go.
This is cornball. Make her, bro. Make her. This is corny.
Troy comes to next to you.
Please. I need a hug now.
I know, that's what they're saying. They're like, then why'd you bring it up? It's like, what did she think? Okay.
We're going to get it to the
No, you don't.
She didn't bring it up. Y'all did. And y'all wouldn't let her just move on, man. Y'all bringing up stuff that got nothing to do with the show. That's crazy. Wow. Y'all purposely did that to this woman just so you could get a moment and be like, crazy woman. Oh man, this is crazy. Man, I can't even defend Pearl. I can't.
You know what's funny though?
I'm not disclosing anything. That's why.
Okay, do you know what's funny though? This happens to me all the time on the show. This happens to me all the time where like someone will say something, but I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it in real time.
No, and it's like, yeah.
So Pearl shouldn't have a problem with her ex-boyfriend speaking, her ex-friend speaking, none of that, right? Because you said that in private with them and then they decided to bring it in public, and that's perfectly fine according to you.
I know what you mean. No, go ahead.
And then y'all gonna talk about her after she left?
Fuck it. It's just that
Y'all gonna talk about her after she
I think some people have been new in it. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Like this.
This is corny.
But yeah, if you're coming on the podcast, you should know what you're saying up for.
Look, listen, like everyone's entitled to their privacy, etc. That, but I'm a bit like,
oh yeah, they are. They are now. You say that after this girl got kicked off because you kept bringing up her private conversation. That's crazy, bro.
Boy.
If you've said something, I don't know, like if you said something that I'm like, that's why I said, look, I'm just saying, do you remember the conversation we had?
Does the truth trigger people?
I know he ain't talking. No, he ain't talking. Somebody tell him to shut his ass up. He don't want to talk to me for 10 minutes. I promise you that. If that woman made you run off the set crying like a little girl, imagine what 10 minutes with me would do. That dude would be tearing up. He'll never come back on YouTube again. Right? That's why I can never get in these rooms. Pearl would never have me on her show. I'll never be on none of these shows because they know they would never be able to disrespect me like that. You want a moment? I'm going to give you a moment. I'm about to give you a hot 30 minutes of me frying you, Pearl. And I'm pulling out the history book. I'm talking about all your exes. I'm talking about all your best friends. Because if you want to bring up private conversations that got nothing to do with nothing, just to try to like embarrass someone without actually providing any kind of evidence or proof, I fully believe that this woman was talking about something that didn't involve her. And this man used it to try to make it seem like she was something she's not. Because he refused to actually say something. Oh, remember that conversation? What was the conversation? Oh, I'm not going to expose it. So why did you bring it up? Combo. Yeah, I can't rock with Pearl, bro. I can't rock with Pearl and none of these fake red pill people. Listen, if you're a man or like a young man and you're looking for advice and you just happen to watch me, just ask. Right? I'm not claiming red pill. I'm like one of the original red pill people that read books. Right? Not the YouTube. But now I'm not claiming none of that. But I do want to see men prosper out here, right? Like that is something that I am extremely passionate about, helping the youth when it comes to just creating better men in society. I think that we have to take responsibility. The reason why there's so many like crazy chicks out here is because there's so many weak men out here, right? We got to bring back the balance. We need men to be men. And that way we can actually, get things to be more conducive. But that's just my opinion.